I went to Brogues, an Irish pub in Lake Worth, for something called Tabloid Daze, an annual gathering of all the old writers and editors of the supermarket tabloids in Palm Beach County. In this room was the largest concentration of people who have covered some of the most incredible stories of our time.
So who's covering Bigfoot these days?
Who's covering Bigfoot? Well, you saw the hoax,
I know
right?
There was a hoax, yeah, but see, but that's...
But we had the right story.
You had the right...
We had the right story.
What is the right story on Bigfoot?
The right story is that he lives in Alaska.
Fires.
Fires. Anytime there's a fire, Satan would be...
He was always showing up at fires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of convenient.
Yeah, I was very keen on him. I liked Satan a lot.
Yeah.
He was one of my stars.
He was a star.
Yep.
How about the Loch Ness Monster? Did you ever get to meet him?
No, you only see that when you're drinking Macallan's 17-year-old Scotch.
So you don't believe in the Loch Ness Monster?
I believe in anything that's going to make money for the papers. Same as you guys.
You were actually probably the only reporter down here that actually took the time to go up to Kathmandu to find the abominable snowman. Now, did they use Bat Boy to find Bigfoot, or?
No, Bat Boy was on a mission at that point to look for Elvis.
And Elvis was on a mission to look for Bin Laden.
Yes.
One I was very fond of was the terrifying duck of death.
Terrifying duck of death?
Yeah.
What kind of duck was this?
It was just a little duck, but it killed people. Had a poisonous bite, and then it devoured them.
And who comes up with ideas like that?
I did. I came up with a lot of them.
And you would just be like driving to work and say, I think I'm going to come up with a poisonous duck of death.
Yeah.
Did like people help you out? Like your family members say, hey Joe, why don't you like create like a bunny that eats people or something?
No, because very few people think that way. You got to be
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit nuts.
Now tell me, so most of your stuff you do is about is helping people who are sick.
Yes.
And what kind of questions do they ask you?
What is this big lump on my face? Will it go away?
Will it?
And a lot of the time it will, but then I do suggest them to get proper medical treatment just to be sure.
Oh.
And of course, no gathering like this would be complete without, well, actually two Elvises, one singing and the other just ambling about on his walker.
Oh, those days are long over. My cholesterol count went off the rails, man.
So you don't eat bad food anymore? You eat like Pritikin, or what?
I've been in the Fiji Islands for the past 30 years. I've been eating fresh fruit and fresh seafood.